Hey everyone, in today's video, we're going to be talking about Pennsylvania and why you should travel there. Pennsylvania was founded in 1681 as a colony and officially became a state in 1787. It was founded by William Penn, a Quaker, and was well known for its inclusiveness as it was mostly settled by Quakers, a religious group, who drew up the Great Law, a humanitarian code that defined the colony as a haven of early human rights and morals, including pacifism and abolitionism. On this basis, it became a prominent colony in America, and during the Revolution, it housed the Continental Congress that drew up the Declaration of Independence. Pennsylvania was an important battleground in the American Revolutionary War and later in the American Civil War. After the U.S. gained independence and Pennsylvania became a state, it became a large producer of goods and a big contributor to the U.S. economy. Due to the large amounts of German, Irish, and Italian immigrants, Pennsylvania also developed a unique culture, including special foods and more. The first place to visit in Pennsylvania would have to be Philadelphia. The city of brotherly love, known for crazy football fans and cheesesteaks, was founded in 1682 and was one of the first major cities in America. Philadelphia is an amazing location to visit for historical sites. Home to Independence Hall, the original building used by the U.S. Continental Congress, where the Declaration of Independence was signed in 1776, and where the U.S. Constitution was drafted. Also in Philadelphia is the Liberty Bell Center, home to the famous Liberty Bell. Liberty Bell was a bell that was created as a symbol of freedom and of America's independence from Britain that broke pretty soon after it was made. But while you can't hear it, you can still see it in all its beauty right in Philly. Philly is also a super cool city to visit aside from the historic attractions, with many pro sports teams, museums, and a lively culture. Although I'm not really sure what's going on with their hockey team. Next stop would be Gettysburg. Gettysburg is a smaller town in Pennsylvania known for its historical significance in the American Civil War. It was the location of the famous Battle of Gettysburg, which was the bloodiest battle of the Civil War and was seen as the turning point of the war. It was also where President Lincoln gave his famous Gettysburg Address, pushing for the abolition of slavery. Some different spots to visit in Gettysburg are the Gettysburg National Military Park and Museum, where you can learn about the battle in detail and even see the battlefield. Another location in Gettysburg is the Gettysburg National Cemetery, where Lincoln gave his famous address and where the soldiers who died in the battle are honored. Next up, we have Valley Forge. This important location is historically significant because it is the spot where George Washington and the U.S. Continental Army camped out during the winter of 1777 to 78. It was a notoriously rough and dangerous winter, but the Continental Army emerged from it still strong and with the resolve to win the war. At the Valley Forge National Historic Park, you can still see the camp where they stayed, go inside the cabins where they lived, walk around the fortifications, and see statues of important figures from the war. And last but not least, number 4 spot is Washington's Crossing. This is the famous spot where George Washington and the Continental Army crossed the Delaware River in order to surprise attack the Hessian forces located in New Jersey on Christmas in 1776. At Washington Crossing Historic Park, you can see the exact point where the troops crossed, watch a reenactment of the crossing, explore the area, and learn about the importance of the event. Some bonus locations are Hershey, Pennsylvania, home to Hershey Park and the town of origin for the Hershey Company. Also, bonus location is Herr's Potato Chip Factory in Nottingham, Pennsylvania, where they make Herr's potato chips, which unfortunately aren't on the West Coast, but trust me, they are delicious. All in all, Pennsylvania is clearly a state full of culture and historical sites. It started as one of the most prominent colonies and has been center stage throughout U.S. history. Because of its Quaker foundations and Pennsylvania Dutch culture, Pennsylvania isn't just a historic destination. On top of all the historical sites highlighted in the video are some other interesting places to visit. Pennsylvania has more to offer, including great food spots, Amish culture, and numerous art and science museums. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Pennsylvania!